Antisemiti, sì. La protesta della comunità ebrea. Search Anna Frank Lazio Calcio. What the fuck? God damn. The 3-minute ad break is upon us. This motherfucker cooked me, dude. Fuck you. I'm in an inebriated state. What up, Tana Dodge?
Where's the other one? Did you already drink it?
It's in the... I drank the J&B.
Oh.
Go grab it. You made the same exact English grammatical error before about Buxom? Whatever, dude. I'm having Bombay dry gin now. See, what the fuck?
Wait, is that an Italian? Yeah.
No, Lazio is the Italian racist. What the fuck? Because I can speak Italian now. Sakura Gore, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Are you going to translate it?
No, I don't need to translate it. I can translate it on my own. I can read it on my own. I know Italian. Okay? Here, I'll translate it for you after. Anna Frank per insultare I romanisti, vergogna degli ultra della Lazio. Dopo la chiusura della curva a nord per i cori contro i giocatori del Sassuolo, i tifosi biancocelesti lasciano adesivi antisemiti nel settore giallorosso.
I know. Okay. Translate it before you read something inappropriate.
Okay. And let me tell you what that means, okay? Let me tell you. It means Anna Frank to insult the Roman fans. Shame on the Lazio Ultras is the article title. After the Curva Nord was closed due to chants against the Sassuolo players, the Biancocelesti fans left their anti-Semitic stickers in the Giallorossi sector. The protest of the Jewish community. It's Anne Frank. They took a photo of Anne Frank and put a...
Oh, the team colors on her?
Yeah.
It's so fucked up.
The Biancocelesti club said a few inconsiderate people, the ultra group, irreducibili, astonished by the outcry. It was a context for student spirit. Anyway, Lazio fans unfurled an anti-Semitic banner which read, Auschwitz is your country, the ovens are your homes. Afterwards, the Italian Football Federation ordered a passage from the Diary of Anne Frank to be read out loud before all the games of the following week.
Dude, it sounds like...
That's your solution?
It's so ridiculous.
That's so dumb, dog. Yo, what's happening? It's like when Marjorie Taylor Greene was like talking about Jewish space lasers, and they like made her do a book report on the Holocaust.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they made her old ass go to like a Holocaust museum and then write a report on the Holocaust, what it means, what happened.
Wait, who made her do that?
I think the Republicans did.
The Republicans made
Like
her do
the
that?
Republican Party made her write a book report on
Yeah, we're gonna need you to rein it in, dog.
on the Holocaust. What is this? Lazio players. Paolo Di Canio. Why is every fucking football fan or player that we're looking at throwing up the fucking Roman salute? What's going on?
They're from Rome.
Okay, but that's different. That makes it extra bad, I think.
Like they should know better?
Yeah. Like, there's a difference between, like, a Turkish rapper saying the N-word was a soft day because he's, like, completely contextually removed from the situation. Like that one Turkish rapper. Did you know that there's a Turkish rapper that got a
I get
N-word
what you're
tattoo?
saying.
Versus, like, a white man in the South saying it with a hard R. Like, you invented it. You can't fucking use it anymore because its usage in contemporary society is very fucked up. Well, you know, the N-word historically and still
I feel like
in perpetuity is
they're
fucked
just
up.
very, very, very aggressive people, and they're just trying to find like the most extreme version of like expressing their distaste and hatred towards
Dude, look at
the
this.
other
Look
team?
at this. The Italian football manager Paolo Di Canio, who once described himself as a fascist. Watching football, but they're watching each other. Oh, this is like, wait, the anti-fascist supporters. Lazio Roma in Rome. It's the second Roman soccer team.
Yeah, they're Romans.
Yeah, football ultras are either like anti-fascists or fascists. It's kind of like punk. Oh yeah, yeah. There's two different tangents that I can go on off of this, which is like the most racist, biggest shit I've seen, which is of course going back to Kick.com streamers getting fucking. They must be getting hyped up by paid accounts. Like, there's no fucking way. Italy is just Turkish Spain. Sound off in the replies. Oh, it's true. Italy is just Turkey, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's all Mediterranean.
Wait,
right?
there was a fucking Bulgaria happy. In what? In 2013, fans of Levski Sofia unveiled a banner wishing happy birthday to Adolf Hitler. In 2018, Levski Sofia were fined after fans, including children, were seen making Nazi salutes. Including children.
Okay, I take it back. These guys are straight up Nazis.
No, they're fucking, yeah. Anyway, the other avenue that we can go into is the story I wanted to cover, is the story that all of the fucking Turks in the chat want me to cover, which is not this. Saudi Arabia denied Turkish team's flying banner said to be about Gaza. Okay? This story's popping off in Turkey right now. I know because my dad was sitting right back there before I started streaming, or when I first went live, and was telling me all about it. Okay? Informing me about the latest and greatest in the world of Turkish news. So, is your dad a football fan? Yes, he's a Fenerbahce fan. So what ended up happening is the Middle East Eye says it's about Gaza, but I think it was more about Gaza. Match between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce are the two top teams, or I think like I don't know if they're the two top teams right now, but like they've always gone back and forth. Okay, this is a big rivalry. Galatasaray and Fenerbahce both Istanbul teams, alongside Beşiktaş, but Beşiktaş is like the third. Everybody else like. I mean, they're the two top teams. Fenerbahce and Galatasaray historically have been the two top teams in Turkey. Okay? So, they used to do every year, I think they, what is it called? Premier?
No, it was something.
Like, they will play, like, when they, derby.
Maybe, yeah.
Yo, derby, derby.
So, in Turkey, at least when we were growing up, I'm sure it's changed now, but every 5 times you won the major, Premier League, whatever, you would get a star. And like every time, only 3 teams had it, which was Fenerbahçe, Galatasaray, Fenerbahçe, and Beşiktaş. And I think Trabzonspor got one at some point. I don't know if anyone else has one now. I haven't kept up with Turkish soccer.
So,
but whenever one of those big teams with the stars would compete, that was called, I think, a derby.
Yeah, I think it's called a derby. Bence hiç anlatmayın daha iyi. Anyway, anlatacağım. So, I'm going to do a bad job of this. But yeah, so then there's also a separate thing where you have the cup and you have the league, right? So the person who wins the cup and the person who wins the league in Turkey compete against one another in what is known as a Super Cup. Okay? It's a Super Cup game. So that's what this was about to be. Okay?
But why are they doing it in Saudi Arabia?
Because Saudi Arabia's trying to sports wash.
Well, they're not doing a very good job at it.
So it's like, anyway, they fucking do this thing, and Saudi Arabia's trying to sports wash. So they're basically saying like, hey, do it here, do it in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Except Saudi Arabia, being Saudi Arabia, made some restrictions. I think Saudi Arabia is paying something like $50 million and then $5 million a year for 10 years. Yeah. Even though both teams are Turkish, yes. No, this is a domestic thing. The Super Cup is domestic.